Ranking The Sims worlds by how I like them and how I like to build in them. It's gonna be what, 1 through 10. Okay, 10 out of 10 being the best, 1 out of 10 being absolute dog shit, okay? Willow Creek is at least a 5 out of 10, okay, because it's pretty fucking average, alright? Because it's got everything that you need. It is base game, it's the base of base game. The fucking builds that are here themselves, kinda dog shit. But you know what? Gives you freedom. I don't like how big some of the lots are. I don't like how small some of the lots are. Because, like, over here in this section right here, I don't feel like these lots should be nearly as big as they are. But yet, here we are. Also, the Goth family lives here. So, you know what? Props to them. Oasis fucking Springs. I love this world. Why? Because I'll be real with you, I already live in the desert, so like when I see this place, I'm just like, ah, yes, home. Alright, I know that's supposed to be more like Palm Springs, and I'm south of Palm Springs, so like it's not the same vibe, but it kinda is the same vibe. Okay, so like Palm Springs is up here. This is where I live, alright? Well, no, even then, no, this is where I live, okay? That shit, right there. This is my home. Anyways, if we're gonna compare real life to The Sims, any fucking ways. Anyways, it's solid for me. 10 out of 10. This place is 10 out of 10 for me. That's just, again, it's base game. Like, the base build's kind of shitty, but gives you freedom. Also, the lot sizes are varied. The lot sizes are varied. I like that. I like that. Newcrest. It's got fucking nothing here. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10 because you can do whatever the fuck you want with it, but I'm not inspired enough to fill this place. That's it's the unfortunate thing about this place. I have no inspiration for it because I can't tell the vibe because, again, have it built here. Magnolia Promenade. This is a solid 2 out of 10. Why? Because it's just for shopping. Yeah, you can make this into a residential. You can, but why would you? I feel like this was a really shitty world that they added. Gonna be real. Why even make this to a world? Why? This was it's shitty. The builds are shitty. Like, that's just disgusting looking. That's horrible looking, and that's, out of the 3, that one's the only one that's decent looking. Honestly, it's all kind of shit. Windenburg. I feel like it has an identity crisis. I'm going to be real with you. Why? Why does it have an identity crisis? Because that building doesn't match any of the aesthetic of the following buildings. Actually, no, this entire area right here doesn't match this area over here. Neither does... none of these buildings seem to coincide with one another, and it's weird, and if you're gonna have a theme, you gotta stick to the theme in your build, in your fucking world. I just, personally, that's what I feel like. I enjoy the varied lot sizes. That's nice, but, it's I'll give it a 6 out of 10, because it did give you a lot of nice build shit. Also, side note, I have no idea what, pack this came with. I'll be real with you. I know it's not fucking base game, but I have forgotten which pack it came with. San Myshuno. I'm gonna be real with you. This is one of my favorite worlds to build in, and it's not because like I actually play here. It's just like whenever I have a young adult that I'm like, oh, they want to get away from their family, they're gonna move to the city. This is where I put them. Clearly. Now, mind you, there's only like 4 or 3 lots. Well, okay, the apartments, there's multiple things, but like, it gives you a limitation on what to build and what you can do, so I enjoy that. Also, it has a lot of fun stuff, like, just in the area that you live in, so that's always nice. I've never actually been to the park over there. Never actually been. But yeah, it's a nice place. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Forgotten Hollow is... I like the pack that it came with. It was the Vampires pack. I enjoy the Vampires pack. I just don't appreciate the world that it came with because, like, you get one blank lot. And you have these 4 other lots. Now, mind you, somebody lives there for some reason. Don't know who the fuck that is, but it's supposed to be, you know, like the move-in lot right there. I like the aesthetic and stuff. It's nice. I enjoy it. I just wish that the lots were different sizes, gonna be real, because, like, they're all just giant. Also, Vlad, that's not the Vlad house that came with this. That I made that one. I made that one. This is my own creation right there. I didn't like any of the builds. None of the builds are nice. I haven't touched this other than that, and that was for a friend. It's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. It's just, like, you can't do a lot with, like, if you want your build to look like it belongs in the world, you have to make it kinda uggo on the landscaping portion, and that makes me upset. I'm gonna be real. But, you know, other than that, it gives you nice build shit, gives you nice clothing, you know, for the cast and stuff. It's a nice pack, but do I like the world? No, I don't like the world. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Alright, 6 out of fucking 10. Also, that's a giant fucking tree. Anyways, 6 out of 10. I'm gonna make another part to this, because there's still a lot more worlds to go through.